Hello, my loves. This is Zin Uru Renee from Renee in Tune. This is a quick couple card bit for the collective. Let's just see. Ooh, this flew out to flew literally the foolish man. So we've got the fool with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So we've got things are changing, the tone of things are changing, things are kind of spinning back around. They may have gone in a direction and they slowed, and now they're about to swing back around into another direction. Ooh, that turned around. But new beginnings are starting for the collective. The Three of Swords is what just flew out. This talks about mental stress. Princess of Swords was at the bottom of the deck, so and the Justice card came out. So I think we're going to leave it at that. I think that some of you already started a new journey. You started a new journey. Some of you in career, some of you in location, some of you in romance. And you maybe things didn't pan out how you completely knew that they would, or thought that they would. There's a lot of Aries, Aquarius, Libra energy here, Pisces. You are dealing with some mental stress, some mental distress in connection with things maybe not going exactly how you thought that they would. So it's like you had this idea, this plan, and you were kind of, just set on it, and things have taken their own course. You know what I'm saying? I think that there's a lot that you have to say, that you want to learn, and that you have to express, that you are holding on to right now. So that's causing a lot of this stress in terms of connections and relationships, in terms of your career. Like there's so much you want to just get out. That's what I'm feeling more than anything. It's like you've already started the journey, but the journey is just kind of like taking its turn. What was at the bottom of the deck? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so it's taking its turn. It's very divinely guided. It's like you needed to experience certain things in order to embrace this new journey, in order to prepare for the new journey. You needed to experience certain things in order to find clarity along the journey. Like it was a reality check. So the Wheel of Fortune is very divinely orchestrated. It's like you set the tone, you manifested, you made the move, you made the leap, you took the chance, you took the risk. But then the universe kind of like stepped in and was like, okay, well, these are the things that are in alignment with what you want, and so we're going to show it to you. Bam, 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 bam. And now you're like stressed out. So this is a collective reading, so this is not going to resonate with all of you, but it will surely resonate with some of you. And this is for some of you, this is in your finances, your career direction. And for some of you, this is in terms of a connection, a relationship that you may have began for you. But what I see coming in is the Justice card. I see balance coming in. I see a lightening of emotions in connection to either one of those parts of your life, because they're very hand in hand if you really dissect them. And I see you starting to really express yourself. Some of you have held on to emotions towards an individual for so long. Some of you are have been out of communication with someone that you are wanting to be in communication with for some time, and you are. I see some communication and expression being able to come in. This might be a struggle for some people. Some of you, there's some like drinking involved, some kind of like deflecting, throwing your emotions into other things that are distracting you so you don't have to express them. But I see that kind of getting to a space soon of turning around, maybe in the next few weeks. Let's say 3 to 6 weeks, something like that. Some of you guys, Libra season is going to be huge. The end of the year in terms of your career, something that you build that will or have been building that will really, really, really come into balance at the end of the year. You may even be signing contracts, deals, getting into like licensing and anything like that. Anything that's contractual. Looking at maybe October, November, you know what I mean? Some of you guys could even be looking at marriage around that time as well, or even wanting to collaborate in some kind of way that is contractual with another person around that time as well. Yeah, I see that. But in any way, you're going to feel balance, closer to the end of the year, and even for some of you, this is happening in the next couple of months. A lot more balance because there's a lot of more expression. So if you're finding that you feel the need to express yourself, do it right. Writing is, it's like your spirit just coming out of you. You know what I mean? Let yourself just kind of flow. Automatic writing. Don't even think about it. Just let it flow. Some of you guys are lyricists, are poets, are musicians, and this is also a form of healing for you. It will help you with this current mental distress that you're experiencing, and it will get you into a place of balancing your emotions and allowing your manifest, because you already manifested what you desire. Like, it's already coming to you. You can feel it, you see it. These for some of you, there's been long-term manifestations, and you are coming to a place of it's like you see the bits and pieces coming in, but then you also see the scatteredness of it, and so you're like, what the heck, what's going on? And there's some stress, but the stress is what's the root of the scattered energy. Does that make sense? So you want to balance your emotions. You want your emotions to be in alignment with what you know that is yours, what you know you manifested, because you already see the signs of it coming towards you. A lot of things have already played out, you know what I mean, played themselves out in front of you. So this is not a I'm trying to figure it out stage anymore. This is, I know how to do this because I've done it. I've applied myself. I've balanced my, fine-tuned my energy to the things that I wanted, and I focused on, growing those energies. Speaking of growing, growth is your oracle card. Beautiful dragon. Yeah, you're in a space of growth, and right now it may feel very uncomfortable, but it's almost like the cocoon. You already experienced crawling on the ground, and now you're in this cocoon, this gestational period, and you're becoming this butterfly, and you're getting ready to break out, but you have to go through this gestational period in order to develop, in order to grow. It's like the womb. The baby has to develop before it comes out. We don't rush it. You know what I mean? When babies are coming, we're just like, okay, sit down, eat, feed that baby. We like, relax. Because we know that there's a growth that has to take place, and we know that it takes time, and we allow it to happen. So this is where, that's like the message for you. Allow yourself to go through this growth period gracefully. Don't allow yourself to fall into sorrow and stress. And that doesn't mean don't feel sad. You're going to feel all types of emotions, because that's how the swing of polarity and duality work, or rhythm, or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? I'm big on the Hermetic principles, so you understand the flow of nature, and when you allow yourself to find that correspondence, when you allow yourself to find that place, that point of peace, that point of neutrality, then you can experience all of this in a very flowing kind of manner. And that's easier said than done, but that is what this life is all about. This experience is all about mastering yourself, mastering the journey, mastering the flow, mastering the seasons, the process, the cycles, because that's what we are, cyclical creatures. We are constantly ever evolving. And so you're in a period of growth right now. Balance is coming in both relationships and finances for a lot of you, especially my Libras, my Aries, my Aquarius. You guys are standing out here. My Pisces, you guys are standing out here. Even maybe like Cancer, Taurus, you guys are standing out here. There's a necessity in the gestational period. There's a necessity in that cocoon. So get comfy in it. Allow yourself to grow in the highest manner possible, and receive everything that is coming from this growth process. This is Zin Uru Renee with Renee and Tune. I love you guys so much. Check out my YouTube. I've got new content coming up. And if you want a personal reading, you can find those on my website at reneeandtune.com. You can also find natal chart readings there as well. And check out my poetry collection on Amazon. The links are on my site as well.